Worst. No, I don't. I take credit for. I'll take credit for, say, Gordon Jury, who we bought for 350,000. Sold him for $1 million, mind you.
He wanted to go with the north, didn't he? He went to
Yeah, that's exactly North London. It's North London. He went north. What can you say? Ian McNeill bought Doug Rugby, and Ian McNeill bought the other guy that was. He comes from the mountains or somewhere up in Scotland. I couldn't understand a word he said. What the fuck? Fuck! What? Eh? That's the one, yes.
Jerry Murphy. Were you
Spud, yeah, free. Got him, left-footed, on that left-hand side. A mistake, or was it? I don't know.
Yeah, another one.
John Coder.
Easter '86, fourth in the league, 2 games in hand.
Correct.
0-4, I'm at West Ham. 0-6
Yeah.
and QPR. What the fuck was that about?
Exactly. I say, it was a cracker because then we went to Man United and beat them 2-1. So, you know what I mean? It's all about.
Why did we capitulate that weekend? What went on?
You've got to move on.
Thank you for that, sir.
Says the Forest fan.
Yeah. But as we say, that is it. We that's the way things are. That's the way it goes. Arsene Wenger's got the same problem, and yet he's got supposedly the best style in the world.
Manchester United away, FA Cup. Neville and Hazard on the bench.
Correct.
Flipping hell.
What was that about?
Go on.
Jesus. It's sticking in my mind.
That's it.
God, John.
No, exactly.
Just make it run better.
Just put it this way. I knew what I was doing. We lost the game. 2-1. 2-0. Players don't work. You understand players. I could tell you a million stories, but we haven't got time. But if I would say there was a lot of intrigue going on at the club at that time, and
Tell us a little bit there.
I'll tell you this. John Neal actually used to be, when I started, used to actually go in, and when someone said boss, 2 people turned around. Because whenever I dropped people or left people out, they'd go to him. Biggest mistake Bates made was making him, and the other little Scot, Ian McNeill. Once I was in, he thought he was going to be the manager. I took over. I did very well in first year. Second year, money-wise, did we have much money? I don't think a great deal in that time. But I take it on the chin. I took it on as a player. We had some good times and some bad times. Managerial wise, 3 years. If you haven't won anything, they get rid of you. But what you've got to realise is sometimes players don't want to play, and agents can't get involved. I'll give you an example. I'll give you a very good example. One day, Speedy comes into me and says, "You bastard, you've stopped me going to Barcelona." So I went, "What?" And anyway, so I said, "I'll tell you what, come in and see the chairman, sit down, we'll have a chat." And anyway, he's going away. He said, "Yeah, my agent tells me that Barcelona have come in for him." I said, "I've got an idea, bring your agent in." He went, No, I don't want to bring my agent in. I said, "No, bring him in and we'll phone Terry Venables." Simple. I said, "And the chairman will do it, not me, so he doesn't know who's calling." Bates calls him up. "Terry, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. We've got a player here, David Speedy, that says that you want to buy him." Never heard of him. He said, "This is true, never heard of him." He said, "I've got Lineker, I've got Hughes, and I've got Archibald. What would I want another one for? Especially, someone I don't know." From there on in, Speedy went, giving all the bits and pieces and everything else. Chairman gave him another year's contract. He finished up with an 8-year contract for all the problems that he caused. I kept saying, he'll play, but every time he plays, he gets sent off. That's why I bought Gordon Jury in. Not bad. Bought him, sold him. Couldn't give Speedy away, and in the end went to Liverpool. How many times did he play for Liverpool? So there's stories, but it's unfair to bring in other people and know what's going on. But at the time, in those days, it wasn't as good, or the discipline wasn't as good. We tried to be disciplined and get people to do the job we wanted them to do.
Do
They don't want to do
you
it.
have any regrets of players that you wanted at that time and just couldn't get them either financially or they didn't want to come to Chelsea?
Financially, didn't want to come.